Talking about interesting places, you shared with me pretty nice visit with a pretty known gentleman.
Oh yeah.
You had the opportunity to meet and visit his spectacular place.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to go to Jay Leno's Garage.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
My daughter set it up. She's a school teacher up in Northwest
Great
Missouri.
daughter.
Yeah.
I don't know how she did it, but you have a great daughter.
Her son, a real good guy, and I was talking to Shane, and I said, I'd really like to go to Jay Leno's Garage. So get a group of guys there, all of my Bonneville guys have 32 Fords. And I said we could all pull up there in our 32 Fords and get it set up to where we could go through his garage. So, unbeknownst to me, my daughter overhears this conversation. She writes Jay Leno a letter. She said she sent it to 4 different addresses. She looked online, had 4 addresses.
Wow.
So she sends him the letter. It says, my dad would really like to come out and go through your garage. And she tells him a little bit about my history with hot rods in Bonneville. And she put her contact information on there and then my contact information on there. So Jay Leno gets the letter. He dials her number up and he says, hey Tracy, it's Jay Leno. He said, oh, how are you? He said, yeah, I got your letter here and we'd love to have your dad come out here.
That's amazing.
And she says, well, great, I'm sure he's going to be very excited. And he said, yeah, he says, I've got his number here. Is it okay if I call him? Because she had emphasized, at some place in the letter, she said, we want this to be a surprise. So he says, is that going to spoil the surprise? And she said, no, go ahead, call him. So my phone rings and it said Jay Leno. I don't know why it said Jay Leno, because I certainly don't have him in my phone directory.
Okay.
But it said Jay Leno. And I thought, well, not knowing any of this other stuff, I thought, yeah, that's some scam call here, But I answered it, and he says, hey, Mike, it's Jay Leno. And you recognize his voice instantly. Yeah. And I said, wow, Jay, what an honor. And he says, well, the reason I'm called is because your daughter Tracy sent me this letter, and I just want to let you know we want you to come out. And you can bring some friends with you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I took Dale, Leo, which was the original
team.
Bonneville team,
my
daughter Tracy, and Andy Lloyd, who owns the Studebaker now. And we went out there. His, I guess you would call it display garage, although it's not set up like Peterson Museum. There's no ropes around the cars. There's no placards to speak of. So the shop manager took us on the tour. And they don't have regularly scheduled tours. If a bunch of guys get together and they want to go through the garage, then his assistant sets up a time and a date, and they come out there, and somebody from the shop will take them through there. Shop sits over here, the sort of display garage sits over here. So he takes us through, I think there's 210 cars in that garage. And we go through all these cars, and just amazing cars everywhere. So after that tour, I have a niece that's an artist, and so I sent her some pictures of things, some sayings, and we ended up with this picture over here that she drew, which is a likeness of Jay Leno from the bottom of the arms up. And then we put these 4 vehicles on there, which, and we called it Jay's Follies at the
Nice.
top
Yeah.
with little racing flags there.
Yeah, that's nice art there. That's fantastic visit. It was an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was fantastic time. What a story. Thank you for sharing your story exactly. A story of your car, a story of Bonneville. That's amazing.
Well, happy to do it. Glad you came.
Thank you.